Greetings everyone, I am RSV. So part 2 of the Pso2 10th anniversary is nearly upon us. In fact, as of recording this video, it is less than 24 hours away. So here's everything you need to know that will be here in the following weeks. You'll get 400 SG via a logging campaign. Log in every day to get up to 400 SG. A big member of the next patch will be the replay story campaign. This one isn't talking about NGS though, it is talking about base game. So you'll have to go back to the base game blocks, which does mean installing the base game if you are in a situation where you have to do those story quests. The main reason to do this event is to grab the scratch tickets that will drop from it, though it will reward a couple of old camos, accessories, and emotes. If it's your first time doing it, however, you'll also be privy to getting a large amount of SG in the process, as the story does reward you with quite a bit of SG. Simply go to the base game counter, go into story mode, and then just sit through it for a couple of hours. Do it at your leisure. The story mode does take quite a while, and you may struggle on some quests. Luckily, you can get food buff and tree buff while inside the story quest. Just go up to this vendor or this vendor before starting the difficult quest. And if you want an even easier time than that, and you have not leveled up all your classes, if you use a lower level class, but use a higher level as a subclass and use that class's weapon, the enemies will scale down to your lower level as it is your main class's level, making it easier for you to clear the quests. Some quests are quite long though. I do recommend joining an alliance if you haven't for this event, mainly for tree buff alone, but if you have not leveled in base game yet, joining an alliance and asking for help leveling up might be a requirement for you getting past the story mode. Leveling in base game can be a bit rough, so I do recommend asking for help with it before trying to brute force it. The augmentation event will end, so make sure to do any last minute augmenting as soon as possible. However, a boost event will begin, giving us increased XP gain and drop rate. The event vendor will restock, adding additional items to its collection, allowing us to get more scratch tickets and more items from it. And on top of this, there will be a new field race and new field race limited task. Week 2 will have Stellar Grace and an urgent quest schedule with a lot of rewarding goodies. Keep in mind, once week 2 is over, the anniversary event will end, and we will lose any bonuses that we had. But I've been RSV, I hope you've enjoyed part 1, and I will see you in part 2.